Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, look, people are on. Hi,
Because you
everybody.
couldn't find.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
So-
something because.
So we're just excited. So
Mhm.
Joni is working on. So we introduced this last Thursday, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
and I've been working on it
Uh-huh.
last
And we're
Saturday.
very, very
and
excited.
Yeah, yesterday and
Okay.
today.
So it's this quilt, okay? And we had Tommy digitize the designs.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the quilt we're working on.
Mm-hmm.
We have the kit for it, okay? And then but so here so here's the flower right here. Here it is, right here.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So we use
There
3
in embroidery. Okay.
Mhm.
There it is in embroidery. Now take a look at it. How you would have had to do it. Now where is it, Joni? Here's one right here.
there. Yeah. So
Yeah,
how many
right.
little pieces?
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh
Mhm.
man, I've
Right.
lost track
20.
and
Yeah.
there's
20.
another 18. Oh my gosh, so many pieces,
Yeah.
right?
I'm glad
So
I
many
didn't.
pieces.
I'm glad I didn't have to do that.
How many pieces did you have on
I
this
had
one?
3 fabrics in addition to the background.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So these are the leaves. They go on 1st, and then the flower, and then the center.
Yeah. So this is so we're going to talk about it's just a preview of what we're going to do on Thursday night.
Okay.
Because I asked Tommy if he would show us how to use the scan and cut to cut out the pieces.
Yeah, I'd like to see that.
I would love that. I mean, this big piece that took you a while to cut out, right?
Right.
Yeah. So we want to see. So he promised me that he was going to show us on Thursday night on the
Okay.
show how to use the scan and cut to cut out the pieces.
Okay.
So really neat. Okay, I want you to look one more time at how many pieces it would have been. Okay. So there it is.
Okay.
That's how many pieces it would have been. And so forget about counting them. There's too many. Well, each one of those things is 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's 12 times 3, 36. And
then
another 5. 41 pieces of fabric.
in that little, in this.
That gives you 41 chances of sewing it wonky.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So Tommy's way, nothing goes wrong. Okay, so we're absolutely loving it. So this is the quilt. Okay, and so Tommy digitized the designs. He just finished digitizing, so there's another pattern that uses this fabric. I feel like this is the fabric, the best Easter fabric for this spring.
Oh yeah.
It's the best that I've seen anywhere.
Yeah.
I just love it. I love it. Okay, so so Coach House Designs. Oh, I should know her name, but it's Barb. Oh,
Yeah,
but anyhow, I should know her name because she's like famous. Coach House Designs. She designs patterns for all the companies. Moda. This is Studio E. So her name is all over the place, but her business name is Coach House Designs, and I love her designs. I just love them because we can convert them into embroidery.
Yes.
So I would love to make that quilt, but when I saw how many pieces you needed to cut, I would never do it. So take a look. Joni's been working on them, and so for this quilt, we need 1, 2, 3, 4 blue flowers.
Okay.
So we got 1 blue here, 1 blue here, 3, 4. You got all 4.
I got 4 of those done.
Okay, that's great. Okay, so 4 done, and we're going to show you. Well, we might even be showing it today. No, Thursday night.
Okay.
We're going to show you because she hooped the fabric, but Tommy has on there where you would base the fabric in, right?
Yeah.
So they don't have. They just hoop stabilizer, right, Tommy? For the way you designed it, because our ladies don't like wasting fabric.
Right.
Okay.
So I'm giving them all sizes.
Okay.
All sizes.
Okay.
All the way to 10.5 by 10.5, down to 6.5 by 6.5.
Okay.
So 8 by 8 hoop users can use this.
Yeah.
You need an 8 by 12 hoop minimum, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
If you want to do this.
The bunny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So the bunny, okay, but what we wanted to really show you is how much having a projector helps
Yes,
you.
you're right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then we'll show you the kit again, but we're going to show you again on Thursday. One thing about the kit is that I'm thinking you're going to end up with extra fabric. So I'm thinking because it's like 8 yards of fabric.
Okay.
So I'm thinking that maybe there'll be enough to do a table runner
Yeah,
afterwards.
I think so.
Yeah, we
Mhm.
won't know until we get the quilt done.
Mhm.
But that's why the quilt is higher in price. I think there's a lot of extra fabric, and fabric designers do that to us all the time.
Yeah.
Instead of like you might need a piece that's 5 by 5, and they sell you a 1/4 yard.
Right.
Right?
Mhm.
I know
Yeah.
that Kathy runs in that a lot with Kimberbell,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
And she
And
looks
they
at it and
could
goes,
make-
"Oh my goodness, I don't need that much."
Mhm.
So that's what I'm thinking. But they're beautiful fabrics, and you're going to want other things to go with it because you can't just have a quilt. You got to have a table runner and an
Mhm.
octagon
Mhm.
and everything,
Yes.
right?
Okay.
Okay. All right. So we have one over at the machine. Oh, I didn't show you these.
Yeah.
though.
No, these
Yeah,
were
sure.
fun to do.
Yeah. Look how cute that one
that
is.
fabric has these several different bunnies on them.
Yeah.
And
So look here.
Yeah. So
this was
one,
butterflies.
yeah, that was easy. That was
Easy.
all the same.
Yeah.
And then these had really cute bunnies. This one is like kind of sitting there, and then this one is standing up. And then we're going to put in a group of 3 little bunnies, and there's several bunnies on the fabric
Yeah.
that you can choose from.
So we have one ready. When we wanted to get to that point and
Mhm.
show you how we would use the projector. So we're
Okay.
going to head over to the projector. Okay.
All
All right. And so this is our project for spring, right?
Mhm.
Because it is.
I
and
think we've got a good start.
We got a good
It's-
start on spring.
It's only January.
It is snowing outside.
and it's only January 7th.
Yes, we're doing great.
We're doing good.
Yeah, but you know what? I don't want to, I'm cold. I don't want to sew anything that has to do with cold. I don't.
Yeah, no.
I want to do something where it says
Mhm.
we're looking forward to spring. Okay, so what I have on the machine is the flower design. Okay, we have the design sewn out all the way up to that center where we want to put the bunny in the center. So I have the design sewn out. So all I'm going to do is press the projector. Okay. It says projector is turning on, and you say okay.
Okay, there it is.
Oh,
There
and
it
wouldn't
is.
you know I had left it in the black background.
Okay.
But I wanted to show them because theirs won't be this way. So Kate, if we could go back to the screen so I could show them how theirs is going to be and how to change it. So I'm going to press this settings button right on the screen. We never had that with the Solaris.
Right.
And it's going to say background color. And so what I press that, yours is going to be white background. So I'm going to say,
so
okay.
that's what I
see. You can't see anything.
Yeah.
Because it's a white background and the thread is white. You can't hardly see anything. So you go to this background color button, you press it, and all we did was switch it to black. And now look how
much,
good.
Yeah, that really
So
shows up nice.
So then you can position your bunnies just the way you want. So I'm looking at the bunny ear distance here.
Yeah.
I got a little tiny bit of a bunny ear peeking out there, but I think that looks good. Do you think that looks good, Johnny?
Yeah, I do.
Looks good. And so what you're going to want to do is tape the fabric in place because the hoop will move and you don't want it to your fabric to move. That's what happens. But see, this is the new bigger projector on the Radiance. So I forget the size. Is it like,
was it 5 by 7?
yeah, or bigger? It looks even bigger, doesn't
Yeah,
it? I forget. Somebody who knows. Okay, so I got it taped in place. So then I'm going to say okay, and then okay. And now, so I had to go to 0 to get to this point. So I'm going to go to embroidery. Okay, it says telling me the carriage is going to move. And then
embroidery
again. So I'm waiting for that plus minus button to come up. So plus minus.
And the one next to
I
it.
pressed the wrong one.
Yeah.
This one.
Yes.
Okay, so I pressed the wrong one. Okay, and then you found, Joni, that going backwards.
I went
'cause
backwards because it was the last 2 steps. So I
Okay.
went backwards instead of forwards.
to step number 11
I think
or 10.
10 and 11.
Okay.
10,
so,
the 10 will tack it down, and
So-
the 11 will do the satin stitch.
okay. So there is the tack down. And look at this. It tells me it's a tack
Right,
down.
yeah, I noticed
We
that.
didn't have
It's
that before.
No, we did not.
Okay. So now all I'll do, did we have the right thread in? It's
Yeah,
a
we
yellow.
do.
Okay. So yellow
Mhm.
and see. But see, on the scan and cut, will we even need to do this?
I guess it will be the exact size that we
Yeah, and we'll
want.
position. I can't wait for Tommy to show us how to do that.
So you would just do the placement line and then
Yeah, and then position that over the bunny on the scan and cut. So we will position. We'll scan in the fabric. Then we'll position this hexagon over the design. So we won't even really need our projector. Oh, so those of you that don't have a projector, you're gonna need a scan and cut.
Okay.
All right. So that's it. So we just wanted to give you an idea there. And then, and I guess the other thing we wanted to show you is how big the bunny is on the pattern. So do you have that fabric hooped?
Okay.
I'm going to slide this hoop out.
Okay, so I'm going to
Oh, that's cute.
we'll hoop the stabilizer.
This is really fun to do. Oh, well, don't worry about it, Joe.
Yeah, it'll take a second.
Okay. So I'm going to go back to the screen and say, okay, I'm going to go home because I want to bring up a different design. So, okay, I'll go to embroidery. I'm going to go to the pocket because that's where they show you what your USBs. And I think it was on this first one. Yes, it was. Bella Bunny will be on your flash drive. And looks like I have to scroll down. There's Bunny. Okay. And he told me he's going to give it to us in a bunch of different sizes. So
He's
let's
going
see.
to start with 6 by 6 and then go on up to 10 and a half.
Because we could do so many different things with it.
Yeah.
Okay, so that one's 8.5 by 8.5, but he's doing more. Okay, here's the big bunny.
Yeah.
So set it. Oh, this is very exciting. So, it's going to baste it down, but I just wanted you to see.
Yeah, here's the fabric too.
Okay, so I guess what we do, so we have our fabric, we have shape flex
Under,
on the back. Okay, and that's our backing fabric. So we hoop just the tearaway. But I guess all I really wanted to do was see the projector. The projector, okay.
There.
And there.
Okay.
But look, you can't really see. Okay.
The whole thing, but that's
no,
a
but
really
a big part. We
yeah.
should measure that. That looks definitely bigger than 5 by 7.
Yeah, let's see. We have a little
I don't know
here.
what
Wait
we
a minute.
do.
Here, that we might have that little 6-inch ruler
Now we can
in here.
move the projector.
Here you go. See how wide that is.
Okay, so that is it is 5. It looked bigger than 5.
It does look bigger.
Yeah, but it's 5, and definitely bigger than this, which is a 6.5. It's bigger than 7. Okay. I'm gonna say it looks like it's 5 by 8 to
5
me.
by 8. Okay.
Yeah, that's great. So, and you can move the projector. So we can use our stylus here. Press this button. And then, okay, so we want to move the projector. This is moving the design, these buttons. I'm thinking it's here. And I wonder if I can.
There you go. Oh.
Did it move? Did the projector move? No. I'll see. Oh, press it again. There. Now, is that going to... Oh, it is. It's moving my projector. Oh, my goodness.
Show them that again. So
okay, because those that have it. Okay, we started out here, so we're going to close it. Okay, so some people have said, oh, all that stuff is in my way of my projector. Well, all you do is press this. Well, this is how it'll be when you open it up. So you open it up, but say, oh, this is in my way. Then you press that same button here and it closes it. Then you press it again. So we're going to be using this stylus pen a lot. I pressed this button. Okay, so it's the plus sign with the 4 arrows. Now I can go up diagonally. So my hoop is moving at the same time that the projector is moving. So I'll move up here. So it is projecting, you know, so I can move my projector all around right from here. Otherwise, you can go to the screen and grab one of those blue corners. So I touch it to select it. And then from there, I can move it. And you'll see that my hoop is moving. That is a big bunny.
Yeah.
So that bunny is 7.4 inches by 11.11. So it's like 7.5 by almost 11.25. So that is going to be really cute.
Yeah.
So we just wanted to give you a little bit of a preview of what we were going to do. And maybe, you know, Common Sold likes us to sell. So we're just going to show you those kits again. And we will be having more kits in the future with these. So,
okay.
all right. So we're hoping Tommy shows us how to do the, I'm going to grab a pair of snips here.
Someone
Okay.
asked, can this digitizing pattern be used on older Baby Lock machines?
So we have to check the size. Okay, so it definitely, so you're in a 9.5 by 9.5.
Yes.
So it definitely can fit the Destiny, you know, the Solaris and the new Radiance. It can definitely fit there. But how big is this?
This
it was 8.5 by 8.5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it would have to.
He could, so he could give
Now,
us 8 by 8.
He said he was going to do all sizes.
Okay. So,
yeah, so
as
you
long as
might-
he got us an 8 by 8.
Yeah.
So if you have an 8 by 12 hoop. Okay, so what's going on with the kits? So everybody's asking about the kits. Okay, so see, we wanted to be able to do both of these patterns. And so we're including with the kit. So let's,
Okay.
you're going to get a ton of fabric. You're going to get over 8 yards of fabric.
That is so cute.
Yeah. So so this is going to be like the trunks.
The trunk of the
Yeah. And there's the bunny fabric, the egg fabric, green, the butterflies. This is for fussy cutting your bunnies.
Okay.
Yeah. This is for the flowers.
And there's the panel.
So look at that pattern and look at how neat this. So this we'll have to do on the sewing machine. We're going to have to break down and go to our sewing machines. But it'll be easy sewing. So these blocks, aren't these fantastic?
Yeah, they're great. They're
know.
really cute.
We love all
Look
of
up with
this.
the chicks and
Mm-hmm.
eggs.
So
and-
that's for this pattern. Okay. And then for this pattern, it's the same blocks. So he said the trees are different sizes. So couldn't, if you had a smaller hoop, instead of doing it 8.5 by 8.5 and did it instead 7 7/8 by 7 7/8, your quilt would just be a little bit smaller.
Right, you would
'cause
just
these-
follow the same directions, but
Yeah,
have little
because it's
smaller
50
blocks.
by 58, so it would just make it a little smaller. So so yes, we are going to definitely do it so you can do it in an 8 by 12, because Tommy said in order to have a big bunny, you have to have 8 by 12. Yeah,
Right.
so I would say 8 by 12-inch hoop and above. So, and then, now Libby's asking about wildflowers. Libby, we got our fabric in for the wildflowers quilt and nobody liked it.
Yeah, I didn't see it, but did
Yeah.
you see it?
I didn't see it either, but they didn't like it when they opened it.
Oh,
And so they left it. There's a boxes full of batik fabrics down in shipping that
I don't
nobody
know.
wants.
Batiks always look so beautiful
I know,
when they're together.
But see, Libby, there is a line of batik fabrics that I am crazy about. It's by McKenna Ryan. If any of you don't know her work, you got to look her up right now. McKenna is her first name. I think it's McKenna, and Ryan, Ryan. And she has a new line of batiks coming out. I got to call my sales rep today. And I think once everybody saw her batiks, they wanted to do it there. But they're coming out in March. So, and then also we did the Wildflowers quilt with Ruth Ann live in the store before
We
COVID.
did. Yes,
when we were
before
doing
COVID. So
when
that
we
was
would fit 40
over,
people
yeah,
in.
over 5 years ago.
Yeah, and so she's going to come in and help us pick the fabrics. So, okay. So anyhow, this one, so this kit for 119 is all your fabric plus, oh, this kit. This kit is all your fabric in the kit plus the pattern.
Okay.
Okay. This one is the other pattern with all the embroidery designs. So you'll need both in order to do it. Okay, so I mean, if you're not an embroiderer and you're a piecer, you won't need the embroidery designs.
So you can
But
just
if you're
get
like
this.
us and want to do it this way instead, where did the one with the Easter eggs go? You're going to want to get both. But we promise you, we're not stopping with just I don't know where the one went. Oh, here's the one with the eggs.
Yeah, there it is.
Look at how cute this is going to be. Let's move this aside.
Yeah, so it's gonna.
Yeah, so there, so they get a better idea what it's going to look like.
Next to the.
Yeah.
Next to the
So really
fabric.
nice. Okay, and so you will need both if you're going to do that. Now, like I said, we went by the directions on the pattern, which I lost that already, and it told us exactly how much fabric to use. But you know from buying quilt patterns that often they give you extra. Yeah, you can do it on the Bernina. We definitely we're making sure of that. So he'll do it in all the languages. So yeah. So it's going to be fun. We're going to demonstrate it. We'll go. I do want to do the wildflower. I just have to see how soon that other batik is going to come in because everybody loved it. And so I think it's worth waiting for the really pretty fabric. So yes. So the USB doesn't come with the fabric kit. The fabric kit has all the fabrics. What do we do with them? Right here.
Right here. Okay.
So it comes with all the fabrics. This is the bunny fabric right here. And there's also another pink fabric that goes with it. So all the fabric plus the pattern
This
is
pattern.
the kit.
Okay.
Okay. And just because we had to include her pattern with the USB, because that's our deal with all the designers. When we convert their designs to embroidery, we've promised them that we will include their pattern with every kit that we sell. So the designs come with this pattern.
Okay.
Okay.
The designs.
So you'll get the pattern and all the designs. So the bunny, notice on these two patterns, the flowers are the same. The mushrooms are the same. Well, she called them toadstools. The hearts are the same. The trees, now he said that the tree on this one is smaller. He's going to give you both sizes, the small tree and the big tree. So all of those are the same. And he's also, because we wanted to include the bunny, because we thought a table runner would look really nice with the bunny. And maybe I'm thinking like three bunnies and 2 flowers and maybe a tree on each end, something like that. And we're going to do that. And so it's our project for the spring. So yes, so the USB, if all you want is the USB, so click on the USB. There it is. So there's the USB with this pattern. Okay. And that is sold separately. So the USB doesn't come with the fabric kit, but it comes with this one. So, okay. So it's our project of the spring. And we just thought this was the cutest fabric, isn't it?
It is very cute.
Yeah, just looking at the panel.
And the colors are just gorgeous, beautiful.
So to me, spring is pastels, but they go like the yellow goes into a brighter, the blue goes into a brighter blue. So from pale to bright. Yeah, Kate's adjusting the camera because it sometimes on the screen she said it looks washed out, but it isn't washed out. So Yeah, so it's really pretty, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, so we are very excited. So Joni and I are going to go. We just wanted to give you that little tip. Okay, tomorrow at noon, I think Kathy and Mary Lou are going to do what they were going to do Monday at noon, right? I think because they were doing a placemat.
Yeah, the placemat of the month. It was called Set the Table.
Yes, at the
The
table.
table.
Yes, and then at 3 they're going to do Kimberbell.
Oh, so they're going to be on all afternoon.
Yes.
Okay.
We better feed them.
Yeah, I guess so.
Kate, Mary Lou, and Kathy, we better get food to them.
Yeah.
So yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, would love for Tommy to create designs for a double ring quilt.
Okay.
Yeah. So okay. So we're just testing the designs now. We have all the fabric in stock. So I mean it's gonna ship out really soon. Really soon because we have all the fabric. So so it was us sewing it out that said, Tommy, we want the bunny bigger. We want the bunny in a bunch of different sizes. And so but he went and it only took him about 10 minutes to create the bunny in a couple different sizes.
He said
right? So I think that basically the work is done.
Right.
Right? The tree is done. All of the files are there.
Right.
But it's just us saying we want it in more sizes and we want to make sure that it's in all the different languages too.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Okay.
Well, everyone, we're going back to work. I'm putting Joni back to work.
Okay.
And we'll be making the kits. I think they're pushing really hard to get the Kimberbell Block of the Month kits out. And as soon as they're done with that one, they're going to start on our kit.
Okay.
All right. We'll help them too.
Yeah.
Clarify one more time what is included in the kit and what is included.
Okay.
Okay.
So
if you want to do the embroidery and the quilt, then you need both.
yeah.
Okay.
So the so the first one, this is just pages from the pattern, but the fabric kit. So the full fabric kit comes with this pattern and all the fabric. So you're going to get, and it was all the fabric listed on the back, and we kind of rounded it up too. So because we knew we were going to want to make some more. So this fabric is for the trunk of the trees. You've got these bunnies.
That looks like it was. Let's see, because this one.
This maybe right here.
Yeah, it's probably it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The border.
The eggs, which are for the flowers
and the toadstools.
And the toadstools. And like just for the flowers and toadstools, they told us this much. And we won't need this much. So we're thinking we're going to be able to get a table runner out of this too.
Okay.
Yeah. So don't worry. It's not going to just make the quilt. It's going to get you even farther. And then this one was for the trees.
The trees and also the leaves on the
and
on
the leaves are
flowers.
just really little. And here's another one where they told us it looks like that's a half yard. So you won't need a half yard for that one. And then this is for the flower centers and some of the hearts. And this one is another piece that's looks like it's another half yard of that one. Okay. Which I should find that page so we could show them all the different fabrics that are in there. Let me see if I got it. So the whole pattern is in there. You're not going to need all these instructions, but you're going to need it, for the placement. You're not going to need. Look at how many pieces go for the bunny, and you're not going to need these at all.
No, yeah.
No. So that's good. Okay, here it is, right here. So there, so it's all, and I rounded up some because I knew we wanted, and when we do it in embroidery, we need a little more fabric because there's a little bit of waste because we're doing applique.
Right.
Okay, so this one is the outside borders.
Right, and also the fussy cut bunnies.
Okay, so the outside borders, where'd that pattern go again? I lost it right here. Okay, so it's that border. And then the fussy cut bunnies inside these, the bunnies with the eggs.
Right.
Okay. So
the flowers with the eggs.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
And then this one was for the flowers. And one, so and some hearts,
Mhm.
flowers and
it's-
hearts.
And it looks like this too.
Oh, that
that
inner
is
border.
Mhm.
And the binding.
And the binding, yeah.
So here, that's why you got so much of this one.
Okay.
So let me tell you how much would I do with it, Joni? Here it is right here. So you might want to do a screenshot. I think I increased some of the quantities on some of these. So I think it was on my paper, but it's all scribbled. So I think tossed bunnies and carrots. So we'll have to make a list, but it's 8 yards of fabric. So add these up. They won't come to 8 yards, but we give you 8 yards of fabric.
Yeah, and this was for the bunnies.
The bunnies, but then how about the fairy frost?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Okay, and that's the background fabric.
Yeah, and that was over 2 yards of that. So every fabric on the pattern, some rounded up another eighth of a yard, just to make sure that we got enough. But we feel like you're going to have extra. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So we got all of that.
Okay.
And then, so that's the kit. That's the fabric kit. Okay. And then we have the flash drive.
What is the finished size?
Finished size. And I just rolled it up.
Yeah.
Finished size 50 by 58.
Okay.
So 50
That's
by 58. Here's her name, Barbara.
Chernovich.
Zoom in on her name.
Yeah.
We'll get her when we see her.
There she is.
Yeah. I think she's from British Columbia, Canada.
Okay.
So Cherna-chan. It's I don't know.
Yeah.
So I'm sure everybody mispronounces and
Yeah.
misspells her name. Yeah, but remember, she's Barbara from Coach House Designs. So we'll give her that as the last name, Coach House Designs. Okay, so that's all of that is in the one kit. Okay, the other kit is going to have this pattern. So in case you want to do this one instead, but we're thinking what we want to do is a table runner. That's what we're going to do, is a table runner that has like a couple bunnies, maybe 3 flowers, just something that'll blend with this. And the flash drive is going to come with it. And the flash drive is going to have all these blocks in different sizes. And it's going to have the bunny in, I think he said like 4 or 5 different sizes.
Yeah, like starting in 6 by 6 going up to 10 and a half.
And the bunny, now if I could go, I do have the bunny on the screen, but if can you switch back to the screen? Okay, because I wanted to, so you're not going to have to cut out all those pieces on the bunny. Okay, so we're going to just go to embroidery. Okay. All right. And then I am, so I'm going to go to embroidery again and advance through it. So plus minus, and there's a bunny tail, a bunny tail tack down. That's the bunny.
Okay,
all
so that's
one piece.
Okay.
So I don't know whether they can see that little screen, but yeah, they can. So the little screen, so you don't have to place all the pieces of the bunny. The bunny's going to be all one piece, and then the detail lines. So let's keep going. So there's it's tacking down.
Yeah.
There's the feet,
and the ears.
So the inner ear, because the gray. Oh, there's the bunny. Oh, here we're in the satin stitch. There. So it's going to do all your detail lines at once. So there it's doing detail lines, and then after that. Okay, there's the ears.
Okay.
I don't see the bunny face. Oh, there's the outline of the face.
Okay.
I haven't seen the nose yet. So that's 12.
Okay,
Oh, there's the bunny feet.
You must be getting there's the face.
Okay.
Cute face.
So it's done in 14 steps, but I just wanted you to see that the whole gray body is all one piece, not that's about 12 pieces over there. So it's going to be much easier, and it's really cute too. So
yes.
All right. So we're going to show this again on Thursday, and we just wanted to give you a preview of what we're going to do. Background designs. No, Melba, I think you're giving us an idea.
Oh, do some quilting.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Tommy.
All right.
Yeah. Let's look at this, Joni.
Okay.
Background quilting, which would be just
right
something
here. A little bit of
Now, okay. and the bunny has more. Yes.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, like, well, it sounds like Mobile wants background quilting designs.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
I'll just, I won't tell him right now. I'll tell him tomorrow morning,
That'd be
maybe.
cute little
Yeah.
carrots or something
Yeah.
like that.
He's worried about his Valentine boxes. So his first box, so the first 100 of the boxes came in, and the other ones were supposed to be in like a week ago. And, you know, he has to wait till the middle of the night to talk to them because of the time change.
Mhm.
But this is going to ship, let's say, so I'm going to say, so today's only Tuesday. So I would say next week.
Yeah.
Because I think,
Early next week.
yeah,
Mhm.
if we pitch in, we'll pitch in.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, but we're
Mhm.
going to a baby shower in Baltimore
Yeah.
for Friday
okay.
and Saturday.
Yeah,
I
we're
think
taking
Yeah.
an elephant with
we
us.
promise. Yeah, we have to take Steve's elephant. Should I
Mhm.
show? Did we show him Steve's elephant?
Is
Okay.
he? Is the elephant
You
here?
wait there, Joni.
Okay.
No, the elephant isn't here. Oh,
But-
Steve, I forgot to tell you.
Yeah, she's. Steve has an elephant. He bought it for one of his nephews just to irritate his sister.
Yeah.
So it's a 5-foot elephant,
Yes.
and so it is. That's been at her. He's getting up
Yeah.
there. He's probably about
Okay.
8.
So this is the elephant sitting in a recliner. This is
Okay.
how big.
Yeah,
That's how big the elephant is.
yeah. Oh, that's
Now, I have to
hilarious.
think after 5 years that he might be a little deflated.
I don't know. Yeah.
Let's see. So there.
Oh, look
he,
at he was next to a Christmas tree.
and he was
remember?
sitting on a big bench.
Mhm.
Okay, he was in the
He
store.
was in the store. Yeah.
He's had a lot of fun with them. Okay, he had them
Yeah.
on display in the store. Oh,
Mhm.
nothing
Yeah.
there. Oh, wait, here. Okay, on display in the store. There. It was
Okay.
in his car at the
Mhm.
time. And so he was driving around with it.
Yeah. Oh my
with it in-
gosh, that would be hilarious.
So he
It's
had
in
a
the
really
front
good time
seat,
with
yeah.
it. Yeah. Yeah. So we're not going to let anything happen to it. Joni and I are going to guard it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I thought, oh, well, we'll keep it in the car. I
Or,
thought,
or
oh,
the
we'll-
elephant will guard us.
yeah. So yes.
No one will come near us.
No one will come near us with the yes.
Yeah.
He needs his own room.
Room.
Yes, he needs his own room. Which I have a feeling, right? That elephant took up a big corner of his sister's
Yeah, she's
the
glad-
playroom for the
glad
kids.
to get it away for a while.
Yeah, she just increased the square footage of her house by
Yeah.
20 square feet.
Mhm.
Yeah, but really cute. So the shower has a jungle theme,
Mhm.
and they
That's
asked us if
perfect,
we
yeah.
had any stuffed animals that we could bring that they could use to decorate. I thought, oh, I know of one,
Yeah.
but I thought, how do I get it there? I thought, put it on the roof.
Oh.
So,
Mhm.
but no, it's riding inside. We're going to take really good care of it. So
Yeah. Uh-huh.
yeah, but I say next week it's going to ship, and then as soon
Mm-hmm.
as the kits are shipped, we will then plan the classes that we're going to
Okay.
do to teach them how to do this.
Okay.
Right.
Mhm.
Okay.
All
You're
right.
going to keep sewing because
Mhm.
I would like to be able to show them the assembly of the quilt too.
Okay. So I'm going to keep
We'll
sewing.
have our blocks done. We'll do extra blocks that we can use in the table runner.
Okay.
Right?
Mhm.
Okay. We're going back to work. We will see you. I don't think you'll see Joni and I tomorrow, but we will definitely see you Thursday
Thursday
night.
night. Okay, good.
All
Mhm.
right. Thank you, everybody.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Mhm.